Hey guys, so it's Dave Trout with MoveForward Fitness. Today we're going to go over some foam rolling techniques you can use to improve your posture and your thoracic extension. So first things first, we're going to talk about the thoracic spine. So basically we would think the thoracic spine goes from the bottom of the scapula to the top of it. So just before the neck and just like kind of towards the meat of the traps. And we want to roll the entire length of that. So we're going to put the foam roller down here. And we're just going to start in the middle of our back, so the bottom of the scapula. I'm just going to roll the entire length of the thoracic spine. So just keeping my abs tight, keeping my hips off the ground, just to ensure that I'm not getting any flexion in the lumbar spine. I want to keep it all in the thoracic spine. So you can do this for a couple minutes. You can even lean to one side more, lean to the other side more. Whenever we're doing any kind of foam rolling or fascial work, we're looking for tension. We're looking to deal with that area that we feel the most tension in. So once we've done that and we've loosened up some tissues, we can get a little bit more specific into the vertebrae. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start at the top and we're going to cross our body back and forth, rocking it side to side, shifting my shoulders. And what I'm doing is I'm just kind of releasing some of those fascial tissues that might be a little bit more matted. And you can come back the other way, keeping the hips up, keeping the abs active, just trying to release the tissue. Once again, if you need to kind of support your neck because you're getting a little strained, that's okay. Just try your best. From there, next thing we're going to do is we're going to address once again the vertebrae individually. So we spend a lot of time, if we're at a desk, in thoracic flexion, so we need to spend a lot more time in extension to kind of battle that. So we're going to use the foam roller to directly address that extension. So what we're going to do is a little bit of thoracic sit-ups over the foam roller. So these aren't traditional sit-ups that are trying to work our abs. We're actually just trying to get some thoracic extension in the vertebrae. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cross your arms and you're going to do little sit-ups. Basically what you're doing is you're letting your back fold over the foam roller. And you can move up and down, working one vertebrae at a time. Once again, supporting your neck if you want. And remember, this isn't to work our abs. This is just to get some extension around the foam rolling. Let my spine extend around the foam roller to battle some of that flexion that we experience just on a day-to-day basis. Down and up, keeping the core tight. Just working down the vertebrae as you go. And you can spend as much time as you like. If you find that one area is a little tighter, obviously spend more time on wherever the issue seems to be. The next thing we're going to get into is some lat rolling out. So if I think about thoracic flexion or a kyphotic position that we gain in our posture, a lot of times this happens because we have weak subscapular muscles, but also because we have some tight internal rotators. One of those main internal rotators that becomes tight on a lot of people is the lats. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll them out, which won't be a very fun time if you have tight lats, but that's how we know it's working. So we're going to start basically at our armpit, and our lat goes all the way from our armpit down our back. So we're going to start and try to roll the whole length of the muscle. So start in the armpit, and if you can just lift your hips up or slide in your leg, and just roll the entire length of the muscle. However, this might be really, really intense if you have really tight lats. So a little easier progression for this is just if you're rolling, find a knot or find an adhesion that kind of is bothering you, and roll side to side over it. It'll be painful, but it'll be a little less painful than putting your whole body weight and rolling the entire length of the muscle. So basically you can just go up and down your lat this way and looking for those little adhesions and just dealing with them one at a time. As you get more progress, you can start putting more weight into it and you get a little bit more benefit from it. But at first, just get through it because this is not a fun one for most people at first. So just finding those adhesions and taking care of them one at a time. If you find a really deep one that you can't even move on, just try to breathe out and relax over it. Big breath in, find that adhesion, breathe out over it. Eventually that will help you get deeper and deeper and deeper and help you take care of that tight muscle. All right guys, so if you want to improve your posture and you want to work on that nice thoracic extension, these are a couple great techniques you can use to improve those things. So try your best, use your foam roller with confidence, and I hope to see you guys in some classes. Take care, guys.